Oh, man. Oh, I slept like the dead.
I woke up at 4:40.
4:40. I know, I woke up, I'm like, it's not even 5 yet and the lights are on out there. What the heck is Gabe doing?
Taking a shower.
Taking a shower. Well, good, because you were starting to smell funny.
I took a shower yesterday too.
I know, it doesn't take very long.
Oh my gosh.
Ah! Okay. See, your big head makes it so hard for me to see if there's anybody coming
really?
from that direction.
Huh?
Where's the other drumstick? I'm going to start beating. I'm just going to start swinging.
Uh-huh. I actually really like the white Travis Barker sticks.
The white Travis Barker sticks are fantastic. The black Travis Barker sticks are like just a tick heavier. Noticeably heavier.
Yeah.
I'm not losing my mind, right? They are heavier.
Yeah.
Why is my windshield not clearing? That's okay. I don't need to be able to see the black thing anyways. Just, I hope nobody gets in my way. Where's the other one?
I think it's in my room.
No.
Yeah,
I think
it
it's
is.
underneath you, unless you already grabbed it.
No, yeah, it's in my room. Because we have 2 pairs.
We only have 2 pairs of the black one?
Maybe 3.
Yeah, it should be closer to 3. Man, school on a federal holiday. That don't make no sense. Is it Columbus Day or Indigenous Peoples Day?
I thought it was Columbus Day.
I mean, it is, but I think it kind of depends on who you ask. So, one of your classes will talk about it. Yeah? I think. I'm sure.
Depending on what it would be, geography.
Oh, yeah, geography. Yeah. They better. Okay, when I ask you tonight, how was school? What did you learn? You better give me some good information from geography today.
Rome.
Well, I mean, Rome is always the right answer.
I brought up that one trend, yeah.
How often do you think about Rome? How often do you think about Rome?
More now.
More now, yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. I mean, Rome, how can you not think about Rome on a semi-regular, if not regular basis?
My hair's driving me nuts.
My question
we should chop off
is,
to this part of it.
are we actually going to shift from, right, like people argue that we are in the comparatively same fall of the Roman Empire.
Yeah.
But, and I could be mistaken here, if you are still considered a republic with senators and a voted-in president and all the things, it doesn't work exactly the same as the Roman Empire did before they had emperors, but we haven't had the Senate ousted. We haven't had all power officially consolidated by executive branch of the government. So do you think that we're still technically on the rise? Or do you think we're on the downturn? Or do you think we still have it within us to decide which direction we're going?
I think that actually.
You think that? So you think we could be on the way out or we could still be rising? That's interesting. The one weird thing that we have at play is that you have globalism, because all of the Earth has been discovered at this point. And you have all the governments of the world and everything, and everybody just either trying to maintain or eat each other. That there's that idea that, almost like Germany had, what was the name of the chancellor? Was that Bismarck? Whoever he was.
Good question.
The guy that before World War I, he had set it up so that there were so many different treaties. It's got to be Bismarck, von Bismarck. There were so many treaties that you basically couldn't attack anybody in Europe, because if you did, all the treaties would be enacted and chain reaction that would not be good, or it would make total war possible. But then he died, and nobody knew how to maintain those treaties, and then you get World War I after Ferdinand gets assassinated.
That's fun.
So, I say all that to say, that is kind of the argument now, is that with globalism, everybody's interdependent on each other, right? Because we get our chips from China, or at least we did. We get, right, like we get oranges from whatever fruit from Taiwan. I'm like totally pulling crap out of my butt right now. But trade makes it so that you're dependent on other countries for your goods. And so if you weren't helping me, you aren't discussing, you aren't dialoguing, you aren't bouncing ideas back and forth with me.
I'm bad at that.
But why?
Because.
So, okay, I guess my point. Let me get to a point then. How's that? If I think I'm not a fan of globalism, because I think that everything that we need can be produced here in the U.S. Good example, our strategic oil reserve, which is all the oil that we have in excess just in case we need to pull from it instead of getting it through trade with Saudi Arabia and all the other Middle Eastern countries. Biden, because he's an idiot, has taken it down from, I want to say it was like a 45-day reserve down to something like a 17-day reserve. And Israel is now like going to obliterate Gaza. And who knows what other chain reaction-y stuff is going to happen, because Iran definitely supplied those weapons from, definitely is a strong word there, but it seems like Iran supplied those weapons to Hamas in Gaza. Now the price of oil is spiking. So me trying to drive this 4Runner around is going to get more expensive, where we have so much oil in North America that we should never have to buy oil from another country. But we do.
It's so stupid.
It's so stupid. The whole thing's stupid. But globalism, back to the Roman Empire. Rome was continuously eating up and conquering other lands. And so
And then it got really, really big.
Right. So are we expanded out? Do we want an empire build? Or are we going to maintain and just strengthen our existing empire? I think that's the path. I think that's how we decide whether we are an empire in free fall or an empire that's going to continue to grow.
Yep.
It's actually not external growth. It's fixing our internal selves. There you go. We found the solution. And I had to dialogue it myself.
Bye.
Are fired. Is fired.
I are fired.
Am fired? Whatever. You are.
What do you think NZL stands for? New Zealand or something?
Yeah, because look at the...
Yeah, it's a New Zealand thing.
Proud to be from New Zealand. Does that make them a Kiwi? New Zealand, the Kiwis? I think that's what they're called. Also, unbelievably restrictive during COVID, and the only other country in the entire world that allows pharmaceutical ads. The only other country. Did you ever see their prime minister? Or, I don't know if that's what her title was, but the leader during COVID?
No.
Flippin' horse face freak. The old buck teeth. If you get the vaccine, you won't get COVID, and you won't spread it. It is safe and effective. I don't think I can put that on a video because then I'll be demonetized. So I'll make a bunch of monkey sounds when I talk right then. That's what we're going to do, monkey sounds instead of swear words, or, things that can't be said because propaganda is strong. And maybe have a little monkey emoji come out of my mouth. I think it's brilliant.
I think you're ridiculous.
I know him. What is that kid doing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I know that kid.
He's so cool. What is that? A cello? No, that looks too big to be too small. It's a something.
How much are these jeans? Well, we'll find out. Bye.
All right, good luck.
If I get dress coded, I will call you.
Yeah, you will. Well, call Mom. I'm going to the gym. Love you. Okay, since my son is useless on dialoguing, all the Roman Empire. Oh, what was that? Okay, for everybody that wants a good podcast on the subject. Whoa, Joe. Whoa, Joe. The History of Rome by Mike Duncan, available on Spotify. Fantastic podcast. He ends up going like emperor by emperor, section by section, triumvirate by triumvirate, just the rise of the Roman Empire and how it was basically a band of thugs and whatnots. and bandits, that's the word, thugs and bandits, to how they became the powerhouse that they did. And when they could have fallen everywhere in between. It is fantastically done, very well thought out. Why is this bubble following me? Probably because I'm speeding, but not a lot. Oh, it is so gym time, and then this face is going to get shoved. There's a guy on Facebook, Twitter, something. Right, with all of this Roman Empire stuff, his wife asked him how often he thinks of the Roman Empire, and he's classic because he's sitting out on his porch, and he's got his shirt off, and he's got his beer gut out, and he gives the, like, all the time, because we get everything from the Roman Empire, but his main point, right, besides aqueducts and our form of government and all these things, is that during the fall of the Roman Empire, the citizenry was getting more and more upset and would have rioted and should have and probably did realize that they had the ability to overthrow a limited power structure, right? Because you only have, compared to the populace, a very small amount of people run a country. But what did the leadership do? Politicians, they entertained the masses with gladiator gladiator games, and bread, right? They were worried about grain and food and all the other things, so they had them show up to the Colosseum and they fed them and entertained them, and they looked the other way. And isn't it what we do today in this modern age of ours? It's all about the dopamine release. I'm really concerned because this Audi in front of me, as you can see on the camera, Jennifer, do you think she's a furry? And do you think she could fit her furry costume in the trunk of the Audi A5? Maybe. Some of those costumes are big. Where am I going to park the beast? Kill the beast. I was a lad. I ate 2 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. Now I'm a man. I eat 6 dozen eggs, and I'm roughly the size of a barge. No one looks good like Brandon. Gonna go get swole. Wish me luck.